Little wise, wise replies. Welcome to KidSay.
Hi, beautiful minds. It's Ari here. Before we begin, I have something important to tell you. If you have a question you'd love me to explore in a future episode, ask a grown-up to send it through the KidSpace Stories and Music app. It is free on iOS and Android. That's the only place where I collect your questions. Now, are you ready for a beautiful story? Today, we're going on a journey to discover Easter. You may already know some parts of it. Colorful eggs, chocolate treats, maybe even a fluffy bunny hopping around. But Easter is much more than that. It's a story that has traveled through time, across countries, and into the hearts of millions of people. Let's explore it together. Easter happens every year in spring. That's when the world wakes up after winter. Flowers bloom, trees grow new leaves, birds sing again, and everything feels fresh. A long time ago, people noticed something special about spring. It felt like a time of new life. After the cold and quiet winter, everything started again. So many ancient cultures celebrated this season. They made festivals to welcome the sun, the warmth, and the idea that life always comes back, even after it seems to disappear. That idea, new beginnings, is at the heart of Easter. For many people around the world, especially Christians, Easter is a very important celebration. It tells the story of Jesus, a man who lived over 2,000 years ago. He was known for teaching kindness, love, forgiveness, and helping others. The Easter story says that Jesus went through a very difficult time, but something incredible happened afterward. People believe that after he was gone, he came back to life. This moment is called the resurrection, and it is seen as a symbol of hope, love, and the idea that good things can come even after sadness. That's why Easter is not just about the past. It's about hope for the future. Now let's talk about something fun. Eggs! Have you ever wondered why eggs are everywhere at Easter? An egg might look simple, but inside it, there is life waiting to begin. That makes it a perfect symbol for new life and new beginnings. Long ago, people started decorating eggs to celebrate spring. They used bright colors to show joy and happiness. Over time, this became a tradition. Today, children all over the world paint eggs, hide eggs, search for eggs in gardens or parks. Some eggs are real, some are made of chocolate, and some are filled with surprises. The egg reminds us that something new can always begin, even when we least expect it. Now, here comes a very curious character. The Easter Bunny. Why a bunny? Well, rabbits are known for having lots of babies. That means they are also a symbol of life, growth, and new beginnings, just like spring. The idea of a magical bunny bringing eggs started many years ago in Europe. Families told stories about a bunny that would leave colorful eggs for children to find. Over time, this became a fun tradition. Today, the Easter Bunny is like a cheerful visitor who brings joy, surprises, and smiles. Even if we know it's just a story, it's still a very fun one. Easter is celebrated in many different ways depending on where you are. In some places, families go to church and spend quiet, meaningful time together. In others, people organize big egg hunts, festivals, and gatherings. Paint eggs in bright red and other colors. Share special meals together. In other countries, you might see parades with music and costumes, huge chocolate eggs in shops, special breads and sweet treats. Even though traditions look different, the feeling is the same: joy, togetherness, and hope. Now let me tell you something important. Easter is not just about what we see, eggs, bunnies, or sweets. It's about something you can feel inside. It reminds us that kindness matters, love is powerful. Even after hard times, things can get better. Think about it like this. Have you ever had a day where everything felt difficult? And then, the next day was better? That's a little bit like Easter. It teaches us that light can come after darkness, that happiness can come after sadness, and that every day is a chance to start again. I have a little idea for you. This Easter, try one small thing. Do something kind for someone. It can be anything. Help a friend, hug your parents, share a toy, say something nice. That's the true spirit of Easter. Not just receiving, but giving. So now you know. Easter is a story from long ago, a celebration of spring, a symbol of new life, a reminder of hope. And yes, it's also about chocolate eggs and a bunny who somehow delivers them all over the world in one night. Still trying to figure out how that works. I'm really glad we explored this together. And remember, if you have a question, a curiosity, or something you've always wondered about, ask through the KidSpace Stories and Music app, available for free on iOS and Android. And maybe your question will become our next adventure. Until next time, keep wondering, keep smiling, and never forget, every day can be a new beginning. Today's episode was created using real, trusted information gathered by ChatGPT from Encyclopaedia Britannica, Britannica Kids, and National Geographic Kids to help make the story accurate, clear, and easy to understand.
That's it for today's episode of KidSay. If something made you wonder, that's a good thing. Big questions, little thoughts, even the weird ones, we love them all. So if you're curious about anything, open the KidSpace Stories and Music app on iOS or Android and ask us. It's free, and it all starts with your question. Until next time, stay curious and keep asking.